It is Thursday, November the 13th, and I just woke up and getting ready to go to Guangzhou. I'm staying at the hotel in Baiyun near my countryside village. It was a very long journey to get back to Guangzhou, China. It took a 13-hour flight, and I'm still quite jet-lagged right now. And I'm really looking forward to exploring this city again because it has been so many years since I visited last time in 1996. The last time that I came home, I was 20 years old in 1996, and now I'm 49 years old, a single middle-aged gay man, going back to my memory lane, going back to my roots. I'm at the Guangzhou subway station in Baiyun, Guangzhou, and this is a pretty new subway station near my hometown countryside village. It took me a few minutes to figure out how to navigate the new app that is used for the subway station, and I'm going to be taking the Line 3 train to the city. Just got out of the Tiyu Silu subway station right there. Now I'm going to just explore the Guangzhou city. I have to get back to the subway because it takes 1.5 hours to walk to the Yueshou park that I wanted to get to. So by taking the subway, it will only take 24 minutes. I got some coconut water and Chinese herbal tea at the subway station, and I have to pay with WeChat Pay app. Line 1 train. So now I'm waiting for the train number 1 to go to number 9 station. And then I will transfer to number 2. I'm on the Line 1 train, and you can see this subway is so clean. It's so nice to the subway. I'm right outside of the subway station now, and I'm surprised that they have a Starbucks coffee shop here. So I think I should get a cup of coffee first because I haven't had any coffee for 2 days, but I just had a bottle iced coffee this morning. I'm at the Yanmen Gongyuan People's Park right now. It's just on my way to the Yueshou 公园. I'm at the Dr. Sun Yan Park right now. Look at that temple right beside me in the background. I'm right outside of the Dr. Sun Yan garden now, and the temple is right behind me. And there is the statue right there. So this is the lunch I have ordered. It is the mildly spicy noodle soup with beef balls, and the dessert is sweetened red bean dessert soup. This is only 51 yuan. That is equivalent to about $10 Canadian. So it's a pretty good deal, I think. There's some cats in the front entrance of the Guangzhou Park, and this one is not that friendly. I was trying to get him or her to take a picture of me, but he was very shy. And then there's another one over here. I have no idea how many steps I have to walk all the way to the top in this park, but I keep on moving. This message is from Dr. Sun Yan. It says, China can be without me, but it cannot be without you. I feel like this Guangzhou Park is kind of similar to Central Park in New York. I got this popsicle called the old green bean popsicle from the souvenir and the snack shop here at the park. It's so good. I'm gonna have a brain freeze eating this. Right behind me is the famous 5 goat statue at the Guangzhou Park in Guangzhou. I think the last time that I came here, I was a child back in the 80s. So I left China when I was in 1988. So, I mean, I think I did come to this park. I just don't really remember it. It was more than 30 years ago. And there it is. It's still so grand and glorious. Okay, so right behind me is the Lokyong Temple. Look at how magnificent that temple looks. I'm on the bridge that crosses this highway or this big street in the city right now. Most of it, this area is still kind of an older part of the city. As you can see, there's still a lot of people on motorbikes and scooters, and there's some taxis. And there's flowers on this bridge. Oh my god, I'm doing this massage chair for 15 minutes right now. It's so good.
已检测完毕，现在开始正式按摩。注意了，您所做的后您5分钟的休息时间哦。
This was an amazing 30-minute massage chair session. Really needed it. It's just perfect. I'm having dinner now at the seafood restaurant. Cold rice and I'm gonna have some. I ordered this lotus and pork soup, but I had no idea that it was such a big portion. That's a lot of soup. I just finished having dinner and it was actually not bad. I enjoyed the soup very much. The meal only costed me about 15 Canadian dollars, so it was actually quite affordable. And now I'm just going to hop on the metro, the subway, and I will head to my next destination, the Canton Tower. I have just missed the trains twice because I couldn't figure out which side of the train I'm supposed to get on. So here I am at the Canton Tower, Guangzhou Tower. Look at that. Wow. It's kind of like CN Tower meets the Seattle Space Needle. And also the Canadian CN Tower, all sort of like the China version of it. Okay, I'm back in my hotel room now, and it was quite an experience to get back to my hotel room by taking a ride on the motorcycle. I didn't even have a helmet on. I took the motorcycle ride from the subway station to the hotel room, to the hotel, and I was planning to walk my way back here, but it was dark and it was gonna take like half an hour, so I decided just to get a ride. And because my WeChat app didn't work for getting a taxi for some reason, so I ended up just getting a ride on a motorcycle from this man, and he charged me only 10 yuan, which is like only about $2 Canadian. And the thing is, I gave him the wrong address of the hotel. There's 2 separate locations, and then the first location he took me to the wrong one, and I still pay him 15 yuan, and then I asked him to take me to the other location, which is the location of the hotel that I'm actually staying at. So that was quite a bit of an adventure, even though it's like late already and I was tired, and now I'm back in my hotel room. And I had an amazing day. It was quite adventurous and exhausting to explore the city of Guangzhou, to navigate the subway system. It was quite advanced and it's very modernized. This city, there's a lot of things that is so different compared to what I remembered it, like back in the 80s or even 1996 when I came back to visit again. So yeah, it's changed a lot, and I'm glad that I came back to revisit some of my old relatives, and where I'm staying now at this hotel is pretty much minutes away from my hometown village, and so it's kind of nice to come back to my roots, so to speak. And because the government is going to demolish a lot of the old houses in the village, in a couple of years the village will no longer look like what it was before. I think the next time if I come back to visit, it's going to look so different. It's going to be so modernized. So that's that. And I'm just going to have a nice sleep tonight and get ready to go to Hong Kong for my next destination. So I'll be taking the train to Hong Kong, and it will only take about an hour and 15 minutes, but I have to take the subway to the high-speed rail station, and then I will connect to Hong Kong tomorrow morning. So I'll be looking forward to sharing more of that with you. Until the next video, thank you very much for watching. Take care. This was the pond in the village that I used to go swimming and fishing when I was a child back in the 1980s. This is the rooftop of the old house that I lived in when I was a child back in the 80s. This used to be the tallest house in this village, but now it no longer is the case. And the pond is just right there, where I used to go swimming and fishing. You can see the airplane right there. The airplane was landing right in the background. Okay, hi. So I am now in the hotel room in my countryside village, and my parents are next door. They're pretty much staying in this hotel for like a whole month, and while I've been traveling the last 2 weeks all over Hong Kong, Macau, Shanghai, Beijing, and Guilin, and now I'm back here. I first landed in Guangzhou 2.5 weeks ago, and I was here for 2 days before I did the other multi-city travel. So now I'm back here for 2 more days before I fly back to Canada. So tonight I just had a big dinner with a lot of my relatives whom I haven't seen for 30 to 40 years. Some of them I had seen in 1996, and some of them I haven't seen since 1988. Most of them I don't even recognize, I don't even remember their names. They're like aunts and uncles, and a lot of them are cousins of mine, and So it was like 60 people, about six tables at the restaurant that gathering together to have dinner. So it was my mom's plan to do that, and it was kind of a bit overwhelming at first to me, like because I haven't seen so many of them for like 30 to 40 years. Some of my cousins, I used to babysit them because I was like about 5 years older than most of my cousins, and I left China when I was 12. So I was always paranoid about coming back this time because the idea of that most of my relatives, they would judge me because they probably would want to find out if I'm gay or not because I'm still single. I'm not married. I'm 40, in my late 40s, 49 years old. And the real thing is, this topic did not even come up at all tonight. I mean, 2.5 weeks ago when I first landed here, I got together with some of them, but not like a big group of 60 people. So I figured that after all these years, sometimes they FaceTime me and they bug me. They ask me multiple times when I was in Canada, oh, are you gonna come home to visit, come back to China to visit with your girlfriend or wife or blah blah blah, and it's like, that kind of talk has come up so many times in the past, and I always tell them that I try to brush them off. So surprisingly tonight none of that came up at all, so I'm like a bit relieved in a way. I guess they kind of quietly accepted that I'm gay and they don't want to talk about it, which is fine because all my cousins are now married. They are middle-aged and they have teenage kids, and it's weird that they're calling me, their kids are calling me uncle, yeah. So, and even 2 weeks ago when I got together with one of my classmates, he came for one of the dinners that I was at, and abruptly he just asked me because he was sitting beside me, he just asked me, do you have a wife? I said no. And then he asked me another question again. It's like, do you like chicks? I said no. And then after that he didn't even ask me anything more. It's like he was going at it just to wanted to know that I'm gay, basically. It's just his way of saying, are you gay? I mean, like, instead of saying, are you gay? It's like, do you like chicks? Do you have a wife? I mean, this is like the first time I've seen him since 1988. And he is now a granddad. He is 50 years old and he's a granddad. And I'm a single middle-aged gay man. So anyways, he didn't really judge me. I just think that he now knows that, like, I live in Canada, like I don't live in the countryside in China. I mean, even though this countryside is so not countryside anymore because it's really modernized now. So I think he probably was shocked at first, but then he's just like, oh, what the heck, like, I think he knows that there's a lot of gay people. It's just like, it's the reality of it. It's like, you can't, and being homophobic is just not the way to go anymore. So anyways, tonight when I came back from Guilin, he messaged me on WeChat and he asked me, oh, do you want to go for dinner tonight with one of your other classmates? I don't know if you remember him by this name, blah, 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 because he wanted to see you because you guys haven't seen each other for, more than 35 years. And I just remember the name of that childhood classmate friend, but I have no remembrance of the face whatsoever, because it's like we were like 10 or 12 years old, and it's just like this was 1988. So I just but tomorrow I already have plans to go to Guangzhou to spend a day with my parents, sightseeing and shopping. So I might try to make the effort to get together with my two childhood buddies for dinner tomorrow night after I come back from Guangzhou, because that would be the only chance, and I will be flying out back to Canada the day after tomorrow. So really, I mean, I feel like I shouldn't give a fuck about what people think of me anymore at this age of my life. It's like if somehow my childhood friend just wants to accuse me of being gay or whatever. It's like I mean, that's a possibility, but that's just like I cannot control how people think and feel towards me because who I am. Like, because I did have a few bad experiences and then when I was in Vancouver, because in high school I was gay bashed by two of my buddies, and ever since then I'm kind of fearful of certain straight people that can be quite homophobic toward me. So I don't really want to have to deal with that any people that might know me, and then they have the reason to confront or verbally gay bash me because they feel like they have the right to do so. But I think that I'm a grown man. I can handle situations like that now. So I'm not a teenager anymore. So I don't give a fuck about whether people accept me or not. Anyways, I mean, I'm kind of relieved that I came back for this trip. I was kind of reluctant at first because it's like, oh yeah, it's like, it's kind of weird to see so many people, like literally so many people that I can't even remember their faces because it's been 30 to 40 years. Because some of them I've seen them in 1996, some of them I haven't seen them since 1988. So for me, I'm just so overwhelmed. Like even tonight, everybody come and say hi to me and say, hey, do you remember me? It's like, I'm like, can you remind me? And I just think it's kind of like, I feel like I have left this life behind me already, and it's kind of like I'm just here traveling into the memory lane, so to speak. And I don't even know like if I will be coming back to visit my hometown again next time if I come back to China to visit. I probably will, but I don't know how long that will be. It could be 5 years, it could be 10 years. I don't think I would want to come back to visit when I'm like a senior old gay man in my 70s or whatever. I feel like if I was to come back to China again, it will probably be less than 5 years or 10 years. So anyways, I think in the end, so far, I mean, it is almost the end of my trip in China. I feel like it's been a very, very wonderful experience. Like the multi-city travel in Hong Kong, Macau, Shanghai, Beijing, and Guilin opened my eyes completely about how I feel towards China. How it's so different. It is so modernized. I feel like North America needs to fucking catch up. Like there's so many things. They're so advanced. It's like the speed train, the metro system. It's no place in North America can even compare to what it is in China right now. Anyways, I'm not trying to like put North American down, but that's the reality of it. And I mean, it doesn't mean that I would want to move back to China. I'm already established in so many ways in Canada. I have a career in Canada. I'm more multiculturalized, but being in China, I think it's like I can still embrace the culture here, but I am not a one cultural person. I'm a multiculturalized person. So I feel like I could kind of like grasp, pick and choose a bit of everything, so to speak, and not like just this. So that's how I'm feeling right now, and it's quite an experience. It's not what I expected. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I canceled my plan to go to the Caribbean and then come here for 3 weeks. I mean, because I just happened to have the whole month of November off work. The timing was just perfect. And I mean, I also I needed to come because my parents are kind of too old to travel on their own. They're in their like mid-70s, and I think if I didn't escort them on this trip, like it would be too complicated for them to travel by themselves. So, I mean, I'm just like, that was kind of a duty, so to speak, for me. And I'm kind of having like some mixed feelings at times, but then at the end of the day, I think overall it's been a really good trip for me, and at least it clears my mind about a lot of things. I don't feel like I had any kind of, I would have any hesitation towards anybody, like, because in the past, like, I feel like people just wanted to condemn me or make fun of me because I'm gay, or like I know like my aunts and uncles in the past, when they FaceTime me while from China to Canada, they just like guilt trip me. It's like, how come you're still single? You're like in your 40s, and you have a good career, you make good money, you should have a family already. It's like, that's how they always talk to me, like for the last 10 years, because they just feel like they could do this with me and twist my arm or something, and make me feel bad about myself that I would become straight. But they kind of probably figured that out, that they've done it too much, and it's not a nice thing to do anymore. So, I mean, I don't blame them. It's like, and also like I'm the only son. I have two older sisters in my family, so it's like, they probably feel, my aunts and uncles, they probably feel bad for my parents, and so that's that. Anyways, that's how I'm feeling tonight, and I wanted to share with you on that. Thank you.